Peace and blessings. This is Lisa Marie. How are you, ladies? So, I am truly, first of all, let's remove this. Okay, I am truly navigating through my life right now, and I actually want to get one more book up there. We definitely are building a tripod. I had a tripod before I left, and I was not happy with that tripod. And because I was not happy, and it knew probably that I was not happy, because your stuff, feels, it's your stuff. So, of course, it feels you. It is you. That it just went away. Like, I don't know where it is. So, but I didn't like it. So, there you have it. So, there you have it. So, good morning. I'm feeling really wonderful. I took a nice sea salt bath and I just did some vagina. I call it vagina care. I know I'm also bold, but I call it vagina care and like the importance of bringing ourselves back to our center with our vagina and how important that our vagina is like our GPS system in many ways, women. And I know it sounds weird. Like, what am I talking about? It really has a energy of its own. It's very powerful in that area of your body for many of us women. That's why we either are living from that place, that kind of vagina, uterus area, or we're living, or fallopian tubes, or we're living really away from that place. And how do you know you're living in that place? When you are truly tapped into you and nature as one, not you and nature as separate, or think that it's okay that you and nature separate. And I'm telling y'all, I read every single book that everybody else read. I'm sure I even said these things like, just go to the park, just get out in nature, just get out where you can. And yes, it hurts, but the way we do it helps, rather, it helps. But the way we do it, especially I can just speak for the U.S., is minuscule compared to when you go right into an environment that is natural, because nature produces natural things and you are part of that. And so that serious, like, thank God for Queen Afua and her work just in bringing the sea to the bathtub. Most of the diets that we're on or the ways of eating that we're living or our lifestyle, our healthy lifestyles are so much more harder to do here. It's almost like the best lifestyle is to not to do it all, is to just be. Because, and if the environment was and is and natural and in its natural state, and the people would be able, and you lived in those environments, you would be healthier in general, and it would not have to be all these supplement popping, you know, I'll put the video up. I did a Facebook with Sadia, and I asked her a question, definitely knowing the answer, but I wanted her to say it. Sometimes even the way we use herbs, we're still using it as we're sick, so now I need this medicine when we never have to get sick and we're only sick because we're so far away from our naturalness. It's simple. Nature is the most miraculous healing ever. And then it just opens your mind. So my mind is wide open. My third eye is shooting straight at you. And my third eye is seriously open. I'm feeling really, really good. And I'm giving thanks for it. So powerfully open that I tell you, these eyes be like, wait, I can't even function. So I was thinking about this idea of how my body is manifesting on a physical level the transition that I'm having coming from one environment to another. Some things that I noticed about how powerful nature is when I was in the DR and now coming home. When I was in the DR, number one, I never wore glasses. I never had to. I could see. Like, I can't explain it. Not only could I see, and I could see, I mean, like, I forgot that I didn't have my glasses on most of the time. Like, I didn't even remember. I forgot to forget that I didn't have my glasses on. The idea that your eyes and green, that chlorophyll, looking in nature, when I read a study about, it was about therapists. I want to say hydrotherapists is the other word, but people that work with plants and the earth. When they noticed that when people were more around nature, they was actually just healthier, or people that live in nature tend to have great eyesight. You can read about that in a book called Take Off Your Glasses and See. It's about a white guy, but it's actually brilliant. I forget the guy's name, but Take Off Your Glasses and See. And in his book, he talked about the idea of people who live in nature or work in nature actually have great eyesight. And I felt my eyesight coming in full view. But when I got back here, it's the foods that we eat here. it's the amounts of salt and chemicals. We pay a lot for convenience, and we pay more with our health than we even do with our dollars. And a lot of people don't realize that. So you think you're eating healthy by, you got to get, the reason why you got to even get the spirulina, the reason why you got to get the damn hemp seeds that cost a lot of money, the cacao, where you can go there and get it for nothing, the reason why you got to get all that is to combat the massive amount of toxicities, at any given time in your environment. But I don't just mean physical toxicities, so much stimuli that you're taking in, and that could be toxic. You go to another place where you have to talk to people, We actually have to be communal, where you eat in family style, These are the cultures of the people of color, and we would want to get to that. So I'm about that life, and and I'm bringing it to you all. So I'm about to go to an island in the U.S., and I'm not going to tell y'all. It's going to be amazing. I already know it. I travel through spirit. So if you're new, welcome. Eventually, y'all, we're not going to be the Blackberry Beauty Academy. We're going to be Rosa Negra Travels. That's what we're going to do. But it's still the same format, spiritual. It's about insights, what I see, but also to help us stop dreaming and start having, and then back to being. It's like they say, oh, you got to wait and you got to retire, you got to make all this money and put it in your 401k, and then you go to another place where the cost of living is so much different that no, you don't. So then what else is a lie, So I'm just about it. I've turned 52 yesterday. Woo, woo, August 7th, honey, 7th day is a beautiful day to be born. It means that you definitely have some work to do. And I realize spiritual work can be exciting and fun, and all of us are doing our spiritual work. Some of us are just realizing it. That's the only difference. It's degree, honey, degree, okay? So I'm experiencing some amazing, like my birthday month, so just amazing transitions. Like I was going to talk about, I travel where Spirit tells me. I realize that's the travel I am. Spirit just assures me, you're going to love it, I'm going to love it, the people are going to love it. So I follow where it tells me to go. And it may take me to in the States, and then I was in the DR, and then I came back to the States, and I went back to the DR, right? And now I'm back in the States. It's going to take me, might take me to Africa, stay there, it might take me back to the States. I get it, and so I'm not stuck, but I'm definitely, I'm supposed to be living abroad. I already know that. I have so many things that I remember about travel that I think this is another thing you do, navigating through the switch. And let me tell you what I want to refer to as the switch. The switch is that time in your life. For many people, it's different times. It's a lot of times it's when you're going into that 50s, right? When you are in that menopausal, kind of not quite crone, not quite elder stage yet, but definitely seeing some things. The switch usually occurs there. But it could occur at 25. It could even occur at 17. It just matters how spiritually evolved your soul is, or how long it's kind of felt or been around, or you've been connected to your source. Anyone knows it. That's why age don't matter, because if you connected to your source at 17, then that opening, that third eye moving forward will be a natural, normal thing. And everybody has it, but for women, because it matches up with your physiology and your physicalology, in a sense, physicality, which is your body stops bleeding, right? Something physical change, right? You might have hot flashes or night sweats, something physical change. So that really alerts you that if you noticed it on the physical, the spiritual didn't happen. That's where it all started. And so, and the mental has a lot to do with it as well. So navigating through is acknowledging that call to do that thing that it seems so nobody would think you would ever do that. That's real. Like that going to Ghana trip, that's going to be that for a lot of the women. A lot of the women, I'm going to put up the video that me and Sadia, who is the woman who brainstormed the whole Ghana luxury trip this October. I did a video with her on Facebook, and I'll put it here. It'll be the next video, so don't worry. But I know that it's that saying, what is this money for? Well, I was saving this money, or this was something that I knew I was going to do something for me. Traveling is for you, Black woman. Traveling it's like the accelerated route It's muy rápido, okay? Very fast, okay? It's like you've been sitting and you've been doing your yoga and all your stuff that was working, but guess what? And when you go there, your yoga will be your walk to the comado, okay? Do you understand? Tu camine e comado, okay? When you walk to the store, okay? That will be, you know what I'm saying? Your Bikram yoga, that heated yoga, will be you sitting on the beach, listening to the waves as the sun bathes you in her glory, okay? I'm just trying to paint this damn picture for y'all so you understand, okay? Your skin will normally glow and glisten, and weight problems, no problem. All of those will be going too with your goddamn worries, okay? I'm just talking. So I'm here to bring you the joy and the promise that this is your life, your time, right now, ahora mismo. You got to do what you need to do right now. Tu sabe, you know, tu sabe. So, entonces, that's all I have to say. Get your goddamn passport. I'm going to show you how to get around. I'm developing all kinds of programs. I'm just moving with the ancestors, and all that has to be prosperous and abundant. But I need some help. Y'all know that. Listen, y'all, I'm about to document stuff that nobody else is doing. And I realized that I didn't know, but now it's an ancestral call to these next places I'm going. And I need some good stuff. I need a good camera, and I need a good microphone. I realized that when I get this footage that I'm going to get, and that I have got, like going into Samana, if you were in, you know, it was one of the intensives, I gave it then, but one day I'm going to release those interviews in the black town of Samana so you can hear the history from the people. I'm going into another potentially extinct, about to be extinct black community and culture, and I'm documenting what's going on there. And I'm going to get a good camera. So if you want to, you know, PayPal, Cash App, any of those things, donation. And also I need suggestions, y'all. People that know about camera, is it the GoPro? Which one would be an ideal camera for the things that you know I want to do? Travel, get sites for y'all, you know, interview people. What is a great vlogging camera? And let me know. Send me links. You'll do all that. You're good at that. Like, find that for me with a nice mic on top of it, too. And anything for my cell phone, some of you said I can get something that fits over the cell phone for the wind and other things. Let me know. I need to know. And then that's what we'll work towards. When you send me your gift offerings, we'll start working towards things that would make this a better opportunity, not just for myself, not just for y'all, but for our ancestors. Because some of this stuff will be maybe the only footage about these places. That's what I'm in calling to do, and y'all are very much supporting me. And thank you everybody that donated yesterday. I had a beautiful birthday. I'm actually getting a reading. Yes, y'all, the healer is taking care of the healer, and your donation did that. So it's $50 for the reading, which is absolutely wonderful. And I'm gonna get the reading first before I recommend anybody. But was recommended by my sister, and she sent me something, and my mind was blown. And Patreon, I'm gonna show you what my sister sent me, the reader she sent me, and then you'll understand why I had to book a reading with this particular person. So if you are not a Patreon member, I'm gonna put that video up today of what was a birthday reading for August 7th. People born on August 7th, Leos. Anybody on Patreon, it's Patreon, when you pledge, go there, because I'm going to have that up today. And I'm also attaching another video, Patreon, that I did not do when I didn't put up. I was actually in the DR, and I took it down. I actually did the video on YouTube, but I took it down because people wasn't ready for it. And it was calling, not everyone wants to travel to developing countries, or traveling to developing countries is not for everyone. So Patreon, you'll get that, and it's just a video. It's so true, but you know, I'm gonna say for me, you know, the idea of developing countries, I'm about that life. Like, I know the levels that I sit on and my status has when I go to any given country. At the same time, I like to be with the people. So this work I'm about to do is gonna actually help me to do both. Yeah, it's some good stuff going on out here, and I hope you stay around and join the party. And I'm getting ready to go to Ghana, y'all, and you can go with me. Sister Sadia, that video you're about to see, you're gonna love. She's so spiritual. We're gonna get our healing on, and we're gonna do it in style. You'll be transported everywhere. You'll be in cars, safety, air conditioned, the best hotel in the Cape Coast. You know, we're talking about people coming to massage you, lounging, and then doing herbal work, doing inner spiritual work, doing shadow work is what Sadia really is, one of her specialties. And she's absolutely beautiful, stunning, and she's real from the core. And and all of us that are gonna be there are gonna be there. You deserve it. You deserve it. Take that money that you've been saving and do this. And for everybody else that feel like I don't have it, you deserve it too. And we're doing weekly sessions on Facebook, Blackberry Beauty Academy, and that's what we're doing. We're talking about, you know, how to manifest when you feel like you have nothing, because I know, you know. So yeah, y'all. So how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing well. I went shopping yesterday. I bought food. Yes, y'all, I bought some food because I don't have the budget to eat out every day. It's not even good. It's not necessary. You know, but when you do it, and then you get over it. It's okay, you know. So at least I didn't Uber Eats. I actually walked to the place. I only did it twice. It was vegan flavor, and I love supporting Black businesses. I really do. So I always feel like when my dollars go to Black people, like I feel like I ain't lying to y'all. Like I sleep well at night. I just feel good about myself and my community, and I'm not just talking. So. Let me tell you another thing I did. I treated myself. So anyway, I treated myself to the $50 reading. Thank you for the gift. And also, I treated myself to Donna's Love. It is my girl, Melanin Rich. If you are not on today, right now, I'm getting, woo, girl. Melanin Rich, Donna Love's products. They are the best products in the world. I would fly from whatever country I'm in to get her products if I could. Like that. It's two people. I would get my hair braided from the sister in North Carolina, Shalisha Webb, and her you can find her on Facebook at Rain Expertise. And X is an expertise, Rain Expertise. And Donna, my hair, oh my God, Donna has a hair oil. It's a body hair oil. It is so off the goddamn chain. The smell, it's her hands. She got holy hands. She laying on of hands. That's all it is. And her hand laying is on that damn hair. She makes a toothpaste that I remember Jesus from the DR, you know, nice to know you. But Jesus from the DR, you know, I remember him actually using toothpaste and he used it up, like, because her toothpaste is fiercer than fierce. It's tooth powder. So it's a clay. Oh, I ordered that again. She threw that in last time. Her shea butter was what I believe that I remember when it's true. When Jesus came to me, he called himself handicapped. He couldn't walk. He had prior injuries. He was told that they wanted to amputate his legs, and he walked out and said, "I'll handle it." This is all years before he met me. I was laying on of hands on that brother, giving him massages with this shea butter. I believe the combination of the divine Most High, God is God, you know, that moved through me, Goddess Lisa Marie, and that dang shea butter was like perfect combination. I tried another butter, we found it somewhere there. He was like, you know, I think that shea butter was good. And I wanted to say, this stuff ain't cheap, but anyway, I'm telling you, it's a combination, it's all holistic. So in the middle of the night, y'all, this is what I did for my birthday. I just want you to know. I ordered her oil, 2 toothpaste powders, 2 shea butters, and one of her scrubs. Her scrub will leave your body silky. Like, I don't have her products. I have another Black-owned products, and I love hers as well. So, yeah, I just had to tell y'all. So that's what I did. I thought, you know what? You're going to 52. You just came back from another country, lived for 2 months. You somehow figured out how to do a first-class flight for cheaper than going regular. How did you do it? You're so masterful. And you come back to a beautiful place in a beautiful neighborhood, in a beautiful house. I'm giving thanks. So you notice what I'm doing? This is how you manifest. I am giving thanks. That is the lesson. I'm demonstrating what it looked like to give thanks and to realize how much you really have. And I'm about to go to another island that's in the U.S. for 7 days, and it's remote. It's remote, like a plane to a jet type of remote, and I'm scared because it's going to be deep, and then you got to get on a small plane. It's like, wait, because it's an island, and it's not, yes. So I'm very excited. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing amazingly well. And yes, honey, I am just wearing my hair in its really natural, shrunken state, and I absolutely love it. I decided that braids are for traveling only. Once they come out, let my hair breathe. I'm gonna let Shalisa take care of my hair, wash and condition it. Listen, ladies, every 2 weeks, where do you spend your money and how do you spend it? I realized that I love my hair. My hair is resilient. It bounced back. It's just, I love the natural thing. As I get older, like, I love my hair. I love the way it feels. Like, I love it. And I love it when it's braided, and I love it when it's out. And I realize that if I'm in the States or some places, the States especially, I want to wear my natural hair. And then when I travel, I want to wear my cornrows going back. But traveling to where I'm going in the States, I'm going to wear my natural hair. I'm just feeling called. I think it's good for us to give our hair tremendous breaks in between. So 2 months of it braided, I'm going to do 3 months of it cared for, nurtured, pampered, because the girl Shalisha, she's actually very spiritual as well. That's why her touch is amazing. I'm going to let her, I've never paid for my natural hair to get done. The last time I went to the salon, I probably was getting a perm, and that must have been in the 90s? So I haven't been to a salon to get I got my hair braided in an African salon, but never to get my natural hair done. And so my coif will be handled by Shalisha, and that's where I'm spending my dollars while I'm here. Other than that, she gonna braid it up in the back. I love it going back, and we gonna be. So yes, y'all. So this is Leo month. If you didn't get it, it's about confidence, courage, daringness. It's about spiritual endeavors. It's about making that money, making alliances, making connections. It's about supporting. It's about truth. It's about entertainment. It's about indulgence. It's about happy and joy. It's about fun. It's about letting go of inhibitions. It's about freedom, okay? If you didn't know, I just gave y'all a Leo reading. Go get your freedom. Please, y'all, if you like, if you was fed. And thank you so now, for the reading and the pampering products. That's what your donation yesterday for those that was very specific about happy birthday. This is for your birthday. I got that, and I thank you so much. And I'd like to tell you more when you donate to me. Some things, I'm going to show you things that I'm getting, because I want you to know that this is a mission from the divine. This is not me. I'm not that good. I know now. I'm way humble enough to figure this out. Even the way I travel and how I travel and what I'm attached to. Yesterday and today, what I did for my birthday after getting up and taking a bath and buying myself some good food and hanging out with my girl Janae, who always uplifts me. I stayed in and listened to my favorite music, bachata. I listened to it. I drenched and drowned myself into the music, y'all. Bachata, it does something to my soul. They call it Dominican blues. Bachata is music of love and loss, and it's kind of, you could feel the bluesy in it and their self-expression and the African. And when I'm just touched by music, I just gotta move with it. I gotta just I like somebody named Roland Rodriguez. He is also from República Dominicana, and there's another brother named Ramon Torres. Ramon Torres, Roland Rodriguez, and Anthony Santos is my absolute #1 favorite, but there's some beautiful bachata out there. I'm going to create a playlist of my favorite songs that I either heard in the DR or, that is from the DR, because there's some reggaeton that's coming out of Puerto Rico that I'm loving too. Especially the suave, I like it a little smooth, a little relaxed, but I really connected to the music of the DR. It's funny because when I went to Trinidad, I hung out with Rasta, so I listened to a lot of reggae. Reggae really is the music of Jamaica. Let's call it what it is. And in Trinidad, the music is soca. I'm not connected. I didn't connect to the soca, but I did like the groovy soca. And the groovy soca is very much the same feeling of the suave, you know, the suave reggaeton. So I like it little, you know, yeah, yeah. But at the same time, I like merengue enough from the DR, but I love, like in my soul, merengue típico, that African folk sound. Again, it's a song that we dance to. That's a typical song. A typical. Okay, yes. So I love like merengue típico. Oh my God, like just take me away. Just drench me in releasing, you know. So I love it. And bachata is, oh, thank you God. Thank you God. Thank you God for bachata. I never lit a music all day, drowned and sat there, drank water, thought about it, contemplated, wrote out my dreams and aspirations, daydream. This is all Leo shit. I'm sorry, stuff. You know, if you're being fed, you know, help me on the journey, y'all. Help me on the journey. Okay. Did I say hi to y'all yet? I'm all over the place. No, I could tell I didn't. I was though, right? Hey, Yafa. Thank you. Hey, Samora. Hey, Audrey. Good morning to you. I missed your earlier live stream. Oh, I took it down because it was just for a moment. Sometimes I'm going to do that. So, oh, wait. Let me tell you. So the playlist, Patreon, if you're on Patreon, I'm going to give you my Dominican playlist. It's going to include some reggaeton and a lot of bachata. And I'm going to create the playlist for y'all. And that's something else you can look forward to. The playlist will come in a couple of days. But the extra video that I told you about is coming, and the reading too as well. So, but anyway, we're gonna spread it out because we need to y'all to come over to Patreon and donate. And then, like I said, it's gonna change a bit in September. But also, you can donate PayPal or whatever else you do. Anyway, I love y'all. I was gonna say something, but I don't mess myself up. So, okay, hey, Babe Ted, good morning. Hey, Beverly, Stephanie. Hope you enjoyed yourself for your B-Day. Mine is the 21st. Oh, yes, get it. Thank you, sweetie. I did. Felicia, good morning to you as well. Beverly, I've been navigating through right now. Yes, through right now. I get that. Yes, ma'am. Abby, good morning. Ms. Collymore, thank you for the love. Looking forward to those videos. Oh, yes, girl. I am doing well. Thank you, Lisa Marie. Yes, Ms. Collymore, thank you. And yes, Beverly, they're coming. Yes, one today. Well, yes, Shalisha hooked my braids up. Oh, Audrey, your braids look so stunningly beautiful. Audrey had her hair done, came to North Carolina to get it done by Shalisha, and sent me pictures. They were absolutely stunning. Ms. Carla says, yes, I give thanks as well. You are protected, Lisa Marie. Go for it. How exciting. Thank you, darling. Hey, Elena Gomez. Hey, birthday girl. What's the shea butter info, please? Let me share that. Thank you. I will. Tori, I'll put it in the description box, so we'll always have it. Hey, Tori. Exciting. When are you leaving for your next trip? Next week. A week from next week. The week after next week. The week after next. Yes. End of the month. Thank you. Hey, Lakeisha, good morning. Elena says, I'll find the Patreon channel. Yes, you can go to the top of my homepage, and on the right, up to the right, is a little orange button. But you can just actually go to the description box, and we'll click directly to the link. And I'm asking people to consider donating $10 or more, because that's where the tiers in September is going to start, where according to what you donate monthly is what you'll get as part of your package on Patreon. What I would love is everybody that is buying courses, in a sense, to be on Patreon. So I can do everything once, and according to where you're pledging, you'll get something you want. And anything under $10 will be people that just said, I loved your YouTubes and I was so fed. And anybody that right now, if you got $5, that's great too. I'm saying those are people that say, not now, in August, come get these free videos. But in September, we're going to have a minimum pledge of 10, but it'll work and you'll see why. So, because I love producing for y'all. I love producing in that way. I love that I could have them already recorded. Like, I actually love the whole idea of it. I love that you can get back and I can get back to you. I love having my operation in one place for those. And for those that are here, many of you've sending me donations. You're being fed. And you're like, you know what? I can give. I can't take the class, nor do I want to. I don't want to be on Facebook. Whatever it is, I felt this woman. I felt her right now. I see what she's doing. I mean, she's not playing. We see she's working it out. She's doing it. And also it's going to inspire the rest of us. Women, honey, like I said, the civil rights movement was great. the women that came before us did it in ways that we could only pay homage to, like the Toni Morrisons, and going back to the Harriet Tubmans. But this is your time. This is our time, black women. We have to get out and see the world. And if I got to be the one to go out there and bring something back, it's all Sankofa. Go back as fast as was lost and bring it back anew. And it creates us. The changes in me, the way I see it in every way. I see it in the way I present myself, the way I sit, the way I walk, the way I talk. I see the rearranging that's coming deeply from the ancestors. You know, I'm going to places that it can only be of the ancestors. People don't really pick these places to go, and not in the way that I did. You know, and thank God and Goddess, you know, for this divine experience. You never know, y'all. It could come to you at 52. You could start just living your life at 55. Your time may be at 65. What I'm saying is, don't sit there and think it's over for you, because it's not. Okay, anyway, you know I can get serious. All right, y'all, so let's see this outfit of the day. So yeah, I am really doing this chill spiritual thing because I ain't in the mood. I feel like being open. So these are my Tibetan. Okay, let me see if y'all can. I really want y'all to see this. These are my Tibetan pants, and I love them. So they just, you know, you see how they move, y'all. You see how they move, okay? So they're pants, but it's a skirt, and you know, you just put it on the little side. And I got them from, you know. Okay, I got them from a Tibetan store. A Tibetan store in the Bay, Elena's town, in the Bay of California. Them Tibetan stores, you keep them clothes forever. That's like classic, wonderful pieces. And since I got back, I just want to be flowing. I feel like the clothes represents where you are. And right now, I'm in the flow. I'm in the flow. I'm in the flow. Come with me. Come with me. Come touch this. Come get this. You know, come be a part of this. Rosa Negra Travels, that is Black Rose. Black Rose, like that's the name that I was given, and I thank you, Jesus Valdez, Feliz Valdez Logroño, because the last one gave me my name. You being crowned, y'all. We being crowned, and these kings and all their forms is coming to be like Rosa Negra. I'm like, yes, Black Rose Travels, because, you know, it's a dream come true, and it's you everything you want exists already. I can help you get there. So do what you do. I love you, ladies. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Okay, that's not fair though. You're like, no, wait, get the questions. So I'm practicing my eyesight because my eyesight is definitely improving. Okay, so yes, good morning, everyone. Grand Rising. Thank you, Lisa Marie, for the playlist and extra vids. Love it. Yes. Peace Queen. Hey, Joy. The Real Monkey Pants. Hello, goddesses, she says. The Real Monkey Pants says, can I ask you, okay. Can I ask you a random question? Do you think the Goddess Detox pearls I've never tried them ever. I can't even speak on it because I know nothing about them. So sorry about that. Yes, I don't know, but I'll tell you something else that is. Say, okay, I am going to get me Tibetan pants. What comfy, honey? They're comfy, they're beautiful, and they're hand block style. So this is an actual style where they hand block it, painted block style. They said it's all hand stuff, handmade, hand done. Let's talk about vagina care in general, and I think that their nature heals it all. So I understand now why when Queen Afua was talking about many of her books, Heal Thyself, also her book, Sacred Woman, the Overcoming the Angry Vagina, the City of Wellness. I mean, just all her amazing, amazing books. There are books that you should have in your arsenal. But what she did was she took nature and brought it to your apartment or to your house or to your environment of living in cities. She urbanized, in a sense, what she knew was to be true. You know, when I first went to the DR, the amount of perfume toilet paper is off the goddamn chain. And I'm very sensitive to stuff like that. And it threw off my pH all the way. But the one thing that happened that helped it, I mean, immediately, not tomorrow, not later on, immediately was actually dipping myself in the sea salt water of the ocean. Not only to be cleared up and be snapped back and tight and everything else, it's pretty effing amazing. It's the water there. So if anybody thinks sexually, maybe the women there are differently, I think it has a lot to do with island women and island men too, in that case, and the ocean, if they go in it. It will heal, it will fix, it will pull and draw out, it will shrink things. It's very powerful. So sea salt baths are wonderful. But also another remedy is, because everybody house you go to, at one point I found some toilet paper up in Santiago, and I bought a big one. I bought like several rolls, and then I found some in Santo Domingo. And then I had to go to Carabacoa, and it was more perfume than ever. I was like, oh my God, I was using like napkins, serviettes, like napkins, because it was like, I need something, it was that serious. But the moment I came home, got away from it, of course, all of that cleared up. Sea salt baths, for anything, because the drawing effect. Sea salt baths. Also, garlic suppositories are amazing. I learned this from a woman that worked in a clinic near UC Berkeley, and she told me this, and this changed my life. This is good for vaginitis, vaginosis, bacterial vaginosis, yeast infections, but I would even try it on cysts, even tumors, your fibroids. I would use this for that. I think it's a great remedy. It is a serious cleaning out of the vagina, and it works very, very well. You want to peel some garlic. I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to diagnose or cure-ish. So don't hold me to nothing. This is what I've done. You can just do this for a clean out, woman, overall clean out. You might not be dealing with anything. You just want that overall toxicities out. Maybe you had a one-night stand. Maybe you had a long night stand. But now you got to clean yourself after that, because that helps with that as well. Maybe you want to physically cut ties. And then also a lot of times we have sex with different men, or even using condoms. Condoms can also, especially latex condoms, can also set off or off your pH. Like it can, yes, there can be an imbalance. Believe me, I know. Those will do it too. But some of us are, hey, it's okay. You where you at, might be having unprotected sex. I'm just trying to help you where I can on a budget, okay? I'm not promoting unprotected sex. I'm saying stuff is real and it happens. And so people could be not eating like you, and that can throw off your pH. They could have toxic sperm, or if you're with the same sex, you could have toxic, all of that. And so, there's a lot of ways you got to be balancing yourself. And I'm just trying to give you all the things that I could think of, possibly how this is a remedy for all of that. So you take the garlic and you peel it. This was a nurse practitioner that taught me this. You peel the garlic. Don't nick the garlic. Take a clove, and relatively not big, but not so small either. And you peel it and don't nick it. It's real simple. Then you get some cheesecloth. I get organic cheesecloth because this can be inserted into your vagina. I'm sorry, I'm so brutal. It can be inserted into your vagina and won't be toxic to your vagina because it's organic, it's natural. They got hemp things. Anyway, I've seen it. It's organic cheesecloth. Get it, because I got some, and I got it from like a Whole Foods. And you cut a little piece off, and you put that garlic inside, and you wrap that cheesecloth, that little piece around where you got a little tail hanging out, and you lay back and gently insert that into your vagina. And I would do it at night while sleeping. The next morning, you pull out that bad boy, you pull it out, and you throw it away. And then you take an apple cider vinegar rinse. I would do 4 caps of apple cider vinegar to a whole, whatever quart is, I think it's a quart of your enema bag. And in this case, it's going to be your douche bag. Yes, for real. So, this is what you want to do. And then you want to insert that into your vagina in the morning. Give yourself a douche. Apple cider vinegar. Do not do white vinegar. Do not do nothing else. And get the best apple cider. Get the organic with the mother, but shake well. And put a little bit. Again, if you got serious problems, don't listen to me, okay? If you don't feel comfortable with this, don't do this ish. This is for the people that like natural stuff anyway. And I'm just saying this is what I do. I'm just acting like I'm telling you to do it. I ain't telling you nothing. So make sure that's clear. So you do it for 7 days. You do it for 7. I say 7. So 7. So and then the next morning you wake up. You do the douching in the morning, and then you go about your business. And then I'm gonna add something to it. And then you sit in a sea salt bath. It could be a sitz bath. It could be a low where the water's just low and you just soaking your coochie. Or it could be an all-out bath. I like to add sea salt and spirulina to mine. Sit in that, okay? Because that's further, and you're going to see a big difference in discharge, in coloration, in frequency, in smell, and you do it for 7 days. And now that might clear you up, it might not. Of course, go to your doctor, your health care practitioner, get a test for anything you might think, or even let them diagnose it if you feel comfortable. Sometimes, I don't know if they're that good at that anymore. They used to be bad. I don't know. You do what you gotta do. And that's what I'll share. Like, I'm creating vagina care products, like, from the earth, but I want mine to have herbs with that clay. So, yes, and then you can do another. That was the garlic one. You can do another one with the clay. You can do the same thing with the clay. You can take the clay, some bentonite clay. You can add a little bit of apple cider vinegar, but you don't have to do that. I wouldn't do that. I would just add water to it and the clay. And it's messy and all that, but you get that clay in a nice little clump, and you take that clump and put it in the cheesecloth, and you lay down and insert that clay at night and pull it out in the morning, and that will pull out some stuff. That'll clean you up, and you'll just feel fresh. Do it as maintenance. Do it as a nice self-care ritual. Just do it. But I'm going to make the clay for the vagina care, and I'm going to make the idea of the garlic, I'm going to make something around that. These are the kind of products that I want you. We're traveling abroad. We're traveling abroad. You don't have all your stuff, nor do you need your stuff. You need to know how to use what they got, because there's something to that, and you want to know about it. If you want to know more stuff, you should join Patreon too, because right now I got things I got to put up that I already got. So how cool is that? So let me write down, because I'll forget what I told you, and I think it was 3 things at least that I want to give to the Patreon. So I love y'all. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to say goodbye. I hope that was helpful. Yes, peace, queen. Hey, Joy. Hey, the River guys. Okay, yes, okay. All right, that Toilet Paper Chronicle video in the DR was hilarious. Girl was, oh, yes, you remember? Audrey, you was there. Ooh, that toilet paper, y'all, was real tough. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please thumbs up, like, share, comment. Also consider all the ways that you can support this so that we can continue to bring information like this that I'm telling you I use this. So you don't have to ask me if it worked. You know what I'm saying? Do it for 7 days. Somebody say, what 7 days? I count the 7 days that I do the douche. Do the douche for 7 days, and on your 7th day, you be like, oh, like I said, you can still get checked out, whatever. But I'm just talking about some first aid, Take care of yourself, really. And there's other things. I'll share some more tomorrow, tips that I realized. And also, Donna's Love, I'll leave it in the description box. Can't live without her products. Took them to the DR, was so healing. Very, though, necessary if you live in cold climates in the U.S. Her stuff it's the most amazing stuff I've ever had. If I was to make products like that again, I would not. I would just buy from hers. That's why I'm doing it. So I'm going to focus on cacao butters, things that grow in the Caribbean. I'm thinking, but I don't know, because I'm going to Africa, so everything's going to change. But I'm looking for great herbal remedies. I'm looking for things that you can do I want to provide the organic cheesecloth. Like, I want you to really use nature and the things that I've learned. I'm going to get you some seed stuff. I'm going to dry up them seeds. All right, ladies. I love you. I'm done. I've been on forever. I got to go eat. Yes, good morning, Sahay. Good morning, Monique. Nookie says, make your product, sis. I will support as long as I will ship. I will, because I'm going to get me a team. I'm going to have me a team of youngsters, and they're going to do all of the shipping for me. I already decided that, because, we ain't trying to do that. We have to ship, shipping is so important. So watch, y'all. They're going to be like, oh, girl, give me some of that vagina care. I'll be like, here you go. Hook it up, girl. Yeah, I think we need to have real discussions about sex, and I think we have real discussions about women and real discussions about the things that we do so that people, our younger girls and some of the older ladies, we can help each other out, because we got to get ourselves right and stay right, but sometimes you might get wrong, and it might be something as simple as perfumed toilet paper, or the foods you're eating, or the condoms, if it could be anything. But I know I'm very sensitive to things, so but a girl is feeling amazing. And once I experienced what Queen Afua actually was doing by going to the island myself, I'm about to make me a smoothie while I'm talking. Anyway, but not right now. But by going to the island myself, I understood the magnitude. The bath of the salt is excellent, but get to the real thing. I'm going to help you get there. Okay, ladies, I'm going to eat. Can I eat, y'all? I'm a little hungry. I got to eat. All right, I'll see you all in the next video. Y'all know what to do. Thank you. Oh, yes. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Right, Monique? I love you, ladies. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.